about last season came in really confident, and maybe the rookie season didn't go how you wanted to, but they said you kind of rediscovered that confidence in this offseason. What do you think kind of went into that? So.
I wouldn't say that I lost my confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know who I am and I know what I can do. Things happen, you learn from them, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm continuing to get better each and every day and just strive for excellence.
You are really playing at a high level in this camp, Jakorian. Obviously, I mean, you're smart. You know how you're playing. What do you give the biggest reason for your ascension?
Just experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, came to this camp and know what to expect. I knew what my weaknesses were, so I just tried to strengthen those weaknesses and make my strengths even stronger. And just continue to just be who I am. And just never forget that I'm a dog. I'm always be a dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you were one of the guys that pretty much spent the off season in Vegas, and then really did a lot of work physically to improve yourself. What was sort of your mindset going into that? What made you focus on that this offseason?
Just really training with my boy D Hodges. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of getting me right. Just kind of talking to me, really just kind of getting the mental side right. But man, honestly, I'm a person I like to do everything right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to do everything in my power to be the best version of myself. So at the end of the day, I won't have no regrets. So that's kind of how I went by my whole season.
When you look around you, Nate Hobbs, Jack Jones, Trayvon Merrick, Marcus Epps, it's the makings of a really good secondary. They've talked about, they have an open cornerback spot in and around that.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to tell people and to show people that you're that guy for that job?
Yeah, like honestly, I ain't really trying to show anybody anything, honestly, because my teammates know what I can do. They know who I am. They see the work I put in, and they believe in me, and I believe in myself. So, I feel like at the end of the day, like your teammates believe in you, why you can't believe in yourself? So yeah.
You guys have been flying around out there. Does it give you, does it kind of an indicator of how good the secondary can be?
Oh yeah, everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? Nate, Jack, like you said, Phelps, Trey, all those boys, man, they bring a different type of swagger. You know what I'm saying? And that energy, we can all feed off of it. It's all contagious. And so, you see Jack make a play. I'm trying to make a play. I make a play. Nate trying to make a play. So, it just kind of keep going on and on. So, that's just good energy to be around at the end of the day.
Or whether it's been from a teammate or from a coach or whoever, what do you think has been the biggest piece of advice you've received this offseason going to your second year that you think will benefit you the most?
Man, just be who I am. You know what I'm saying? Never forget that. I've been through so much. From starting when you're in high school, going JUCO, playing at Maryland. A lot of people counted me out, but at the end of the day, I can't remember. I can't forget where I came from, how far I've came. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm here for a reason. So I'm gonna continue to strive for excellence and be the best version of myself.
JB, is there something that the secondary, does, whether it's a motto or something week in and week out that this group lives by and kind of identifies you all?
Honestly, kind of be dogs and get the ball. At the end of the day, just be dogs and get the ball. You get the ball, you get the offense more chances to score, run the score up, and just be dogs. You know what I'm saying? We got to make people fear us. And so, that's the plan.
JB, I am not insinuating there was any attitude issue last year, but you certainly seem to be having a lot more fun. How much easier is the game of football when it slows down and you're able to play a game?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You see it so much to where it slows down. The experience I was kind of saying, experience goes a long way. And with me, once it slowed down, I could just be who I am and just do what I do at the end of the day. So it's definitely been fun camp for sure.
What's it like back there playing behind Max and that D-line? It's the best to take back to the champs league. They kind of dominated a little bit today.
Man, you just let them boys eat. You know what I'm saying? 94, 98, 51, all those boys, Tyree. Man, they dogs, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? And you really got covered that long, so it's definitely. I'm speechless on that. We got dogs up there, so it's definitely gonna be fun this year.
There was a play back here in the end zone today where you walked over to DeCamerion and were talking to him. For you, being a sophomore, do you just take leadership down naturally now, helping the rookie?
Man, I'm always a leader. Everybody kind of say I'm quiet, you know what I'm saying, kind of always to myself. But if I see something, I'm gonna talk to him. That's kind of how I was in college, and I just feel like I get knowledge and I just want to pass it down. That's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. So yeah, I'm just trying to be a good teammate at the end of the day.
Day early on this question, but full pads tomorrow. How exciting is it just to put the pads on and kind of go head to head with everybody?
No, it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? Offense, they talk a lot they talk a lot of talk, you know what I'm saying, talking about just wait till we put pass on, but I feel like it's just gonna make it better for us, you know what I'm saying, to really put our hands on them. And so, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, y'all gonna see.
So you said they talk. The defense is making plays, but you're also letting them know that you're making plays.
Yeah,
out there. You've been in on that too. Like, is that part of just getting comfortable and like feeling yourself and showing yourself what you're doing out there?
Yeah, like, you know, like when we run to the ball, it's gonna be a party at the ball, you know, and like when you run to the ball, something good gonna happen. And so, you know, when you make plays, you gotta have excitement, because I feel like it's also like with football, you know, of course you gotta win physically, but you know, it's a mental game too though. So, you know, when people see you kind of cheering, and they kind of start thinking about what they doing, you know. So, no, it's just fun, man. Energy's contagious, and we just gonna keep building on it.
When you talked about lessons learned last year, I guess what was the biggest lesson you personally felt you learned from your rookie year?
Man, just trust my journey. You know what I'm saying? Just be where my feet are, and don't compare myself to nobody else. You know, because my journey is my journey. You know, I'm gonna go through things that people probably haven't been through, and so you know, I'm just gonna continue to learn from those things and just keep stacking days at the end of the day.
All right, thanks, Jakorian.
Thanks,
Yeah.
KB.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all. Thank you.